Hey everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Radiata Stories. In the last part, we got out here to the Goblin Cemetery, and I've already bumped the mic in my hand. In this part, we're going to go ahead and enter on into the Goblin Cemetery. And remember the last part when I was mentioning how, I have a weird habit of getting, getting blocked by my allergies before I record? Yeah, it's happening again. My nose just started running, literally starting 3 seconds ago. And it's already annoying me. Anyways, this dungeon is it's literally linear. There's almost no way you can take a wrong turn unless you just flat out you don't see where you're going. Which is completely possible. I remember the first time I came here, I missed one of the doorways later on. And I don't see how, now that I'm older. But along with that, it's a very narrow hallway. Pretty much the entire way there. There's some larger rooms. But suffice to say, there's going to be a lot of battles, and I really don't feel like forcing myself to cut a lot later out, so... Cut a lot out later. Wow. My English is awesome at almost 2 in the morning. But there is some good news here. There's no bird chirping. It's almost 2 in the morning, and Edgar still needs to heal. Literally, because I'm absolutely retarded when it comes to navigating these menus. There we go. But there is no bird chirping outside my window at an obscenely early time in the morning, and it's extremely nice. I can't wait to go to sleep and there's no bird chirping. That'll be like heaven. So yeah, I've already had a couple of new enemies in these battles. Nothing too serious as long as you're about my level. If you're not quite my level yet and you haven't been using Aiden, then chances are the training device is doing a lot for me. And it's quite nice, I'm pretty sure. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that doubles experience everyone gathered for the entire party. So once Aiden's level 32 and I no longer use him, he'll be kind of missed in that regards, just because it's nice having an easy leveler. But he's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. He does close to no damage, if you notice. 17, and he has one-hit combo. I mean, it's not exactly good, and he generally knocks enemies over at the most inopportune times. It's just really obnoxious. And now I'm getting stuffy nose, so I don't have any tissues. Awesome, man. And now I'm yawning. This is great. Actually, let's double check how many point threads and gobokugogo seeds I have, because I don't actually remember how they're pronounced. Gob packing seeds, I need 5. I have 7. I can't get them of those. Sorry if my S is just kind of really enunciated there or something, and I need 2 more point tourist threads. And there's a map right here. And night pack, sorry about that. Anyways, let's just continue on with this place as I mutter on gibbishly. Anyways, these spiders, I know I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but just to make sure I'll just be perfectly clear. These spiders drop the pointer threads, and those trees with the rabbits in them that I mistook for 2 enemies in Ragnarok drop the go packin seeds. I completely already forgot how to pronounce that. And yeah, not much to say about that. I'm kind of running out of things to say already. I actually got a chance to practice a couple hours today. Part of the problem with practicing is that it takes so long to do, the lookup items I should be doing, and how I can possibly mesh all that together, all the characters I could possibly get. And there's the last 2 points right there's a need. Awesome. You can kind of get a most opportune route of doing things. Generally, I don't believe my route has actually been, aside from the beginning of the game, my route has been very inefficient. I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of just checking who I can get, and then going out and getting them. I'm not even sure why these enemies grab onto you. It doesn't seem like they didn't do anything. Ow. Gosh darn it. Darn it, you got knocked over, and I'm mad at you, because you got hit with a projectile. God forbid. So I'm kind of sorry about that. I don't have enough time to make it like the perfect run. I kind of wish I did have that time, since this game is definitely would deserve it. But I just don't really have the time for that. Just because there's so many freaking characters and they do everything perfectly timing-wise, so it'd just be insane. And in this room, we actually have a new enemy, as you can see right there. These little baby skeleton deals. I forget what they're called. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't even know what half the enemies in this game are called, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do. Like most other enemies in this area, they're nothing too bad. I can actually take them out with a one-hit combo. That's really nice. And because I've been telling Tails the Graces, I keep thinking the square button is guard instead of X. Thanks for casting me, and I really appreciate it. And now my energy spur is wearing off. This isn't good. I need to finish this dungeon before I fall asleep on the mic. Unfortunately, I don't get the viewers for falling asleep like some people do. Let's just go ahead and burst these down. Unfortunately, there's really no way to mass clear enemies in this game. All you can do is press circle and hope you kill them. Actually, I might be able to do something like... Ow. Okay, so that one... I don't even know what... I seriously don't know what them grabbing on you does. Like, when the insects do it, they slowly damage you. These things, it doesn't seem like they do anything. Except for inconvenience you like that. It's like, oh, you can hit me, but I'm here, and I'll fall off eventually. And now I'm suddenly yawning a lot. This isn't good. This is gonna be a quality LP part right here. I'm gonna look back on this and regret every moment of it. But thankfully I already got all the items I need, so I won't need to stay and grind for anything. But I do need the grind for levels, so I'll be right back. Close to level 28 now, and I actually have gotten myself up to 5,000 dangles. I almost dangles again. I seriously don't know where I got that in from. Apparently when I was like in 8th grade, I was completely illiterate. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure in 8th grade I was a lot stupider than I thought I was. So, you know, have you ever gone back and looked through like your old schoolwork and you just realized how, like, just, for lack of better words, stupid you were back when you were younger? Like back in recently I looked back at my own elementary school work and it's just like, you know, it's really no surprise that it was really obvious I didn't put like any work into anything I did, because it's all like, I went to camp today. I picked up leaves. This is what I thought of these leaves. And they weren't even that sophisticated. They're more like, we picked leaves. I cried because my roommate left. I don't know. Actually, in the elementary, this is like a completely irrelevant story. In elementary school, at least back when I was in elementary school, my school district would send all 5th graders, which in elementary school where I went was for kindergarten is 5th grade, so you're like the top dogs in school at the time. It got to go on, I believe it was a week, to a camp. I'm not going to say the name of the camp just because I feel like being paranoid like that. Oh, really? But I'm pretty sure I'm confused also, aren't I? Oh, crap. But basically, I was in a cabin of one of my best friends at the time, and it was all fun and happy, and I was so excited. Then, literally 3 or 4 days into the camp, he caught, I forgot what it was, but he got really sick, and he had to leave early. And, you know, like I've said, I've always been a bit of a loner, so literally he was like, maybe not literally, he wasn't my only friend, but my other friends were in, like, other cabins, and I never got to see them. And the worst part is, I was in the cabin of that one guy everyone didn't want to room with, didn't want to get in a cabin with, because he was pretty infamous for getting sick, and when I say sick, I mean barfing every 5 minutes. It was a little bit annoying. But why am I even talking about this? And there's our first herb extract max of the game. Nice. This is what happens when you record 2 in the morning. You get tired. You start yawning every other sentence, and you talk about irrelevant things from your childhood, like your therapy or stuff like, wow, and in battle that took less than 10 seconds. There's the first, because there's 3 of those things, and I got another thread. And now Ain's level 25, thank god. And I finally got Jack's Volti Blast, or his two-handed sword. I'll go ahead and show that off in the next battle, and hopefully I'll build it up for the boss here. And of course, spoiler, there's a boss here, but, I mean, were you not expecting one or something? How do you use Volti Blast? I could have sworn it was... Okay, I'm completely... I thought it was X and square? Is it not? No. What button combination is it? I forgot. How did I already forget? This is what happens. I do this to myself all the time. Extension or what? Did I not get it? Apparently I didn't get it. I thought I did. Oh, what am I saying? No, of course I didn't get it. It's, yeah, no, his two-handed sword is called, two-handed sword Volti is called Army of Shadows, not Shadow Buster. But you'll be seeing that in probably a little bit, since I have my, what is it, Lion amulet on? Lion something or other. You know, maybe I should just learn that recording two episodes at a time is generally my max. Whenever I go into a third, it usually goes wrong. Like the last time I recorded a third. Am I at the end of already? No, not even close. Last time I recorded the third episode, it was the infamous... It's not really infamous, but it's infamous to me. The infamous, what's it called? What is it called? What's it called? The freaking... That one mission where I had to go get the fangs from those animals out in the middle of nowhere. That I completely forgot where they were, and I spent, like, literally, like, an hour trying to find them. And of course I condensed that down into, like, 10 minutes for the Let's Play. And sped it up. Though I can't see how anyone can actually understand me sped up. I mean, I can understand myself when I speed myself up, but I know what I'm saying already, so I'm thinking... Yeah, it's really not that hard for me. So maybe it's not that hard for you, but I tend to be hard to understand anyways. Even though I try to enunciate very hard like I am right now. But unfortunately, whenever I get into conversation, like face-to-face with someone, that generally doesn't work out. Like, usually when I talk to someone, I generally get all my bad talking habits back, and I use the word generally like every 5 seconds tonight, apparently. I know what I'm titling this episode. Like, generally. Okay, Edgar, go ahead and heal Lily. She's in need a little bit. So am I, actually, while I'm at it. Alrighty, and I went ahead and just cleared out the rest of that room just to get it out of the way, so I wouldn't start talking again, get interrupted immediately, but that's what happened anyways. Because that's the nature of this dungeon, why I was dreading doing it. So I'm pretty sure this did take me like an entire 40 minutes just to get through this frickin' place and cut. And I can't wait to edit it, because it's gonna be such a fun thing to edit. So there's no way I'm gonna let myself have like a 40-minute episode of this. Like, or at least 2 episodes of this. I mean, no thank you. But we're actually getting pretty close to probably the halfway point in this game, I would say. At least we're probably within 10 parts or so. I'm pretty sure I said 10 parts like 10 parts ago, but... It's like, oh, I'm kind of been losing track of what part I am for this. I believe I'm on... This is part 38, almost? It's pretty dang high up there. I mean, I didn't think I was as high up as I was.